am playing Cromat because I wanted to be completely different from everybody. It is 5-color mutate, and I have no idea how this is going to go. So I just expect some shenanigans with Cromat's abilities.
And it's one of those old legends, right? That has like 4 or 5 abilities on it. Actually,
Yeah,
I'm gonna bring it up here.
it's a white and black destroy target creature, blocking or blocked by Cromat. Blue and red gains flying to end a turn. Black and green regenerate. Red and white gets +1/+1 to end a turn. And green and blue, put it on top of my library.
That's gonna be fun. I like that actually.
Yes. So I am going to just start by going with a Triome, a Zagoth.
Sounds, and that would be your turn.
That'll be my turn.
I will draw. I will play, because it's fun, a clear water pathway. I will tap 1 for a Soul Ring.
Brian.
I will pass the turn. I know, kill me first. I said it in my own post.
You know,
What deck are you playing?
Oh, yes. So I am playing my Otrimi deck. It's basically the precon. I did some fixer-uppers, threw in some more mana ramp, and we'll see how it goes. And my key piece is that I tried to get all the comic book art for all of my Mutate cards.
but the second you don't have it,
I know,
Chat,
I'll
you
hear
better-
about it.
Chat, you better do it.
I'm going to be challenging you on that one because I've got most of it.
Right. Are y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
My Otrimi deck is Sultai, Mutate, Infect.
Oh, no!
Just dead silence.
Like,
A
no
Man
one
Tower pass.
All right, I'm gonna draw. I am also playing Sultai. No, I'm not. I'm playing Teamer. I'm playing Una, Apex of Wishes. It's obviously Teamer Mutate deck where I try to take advantage of as many of these silly like top deck matters stuff. So I'm gonna have a really big turn and play a Stomping Ground tap. That's it.
Okay. Let's draw. Right, okay. So, let's go for a swamp. And I'm going in for an Arcane Signet. And pass to Brian.
I will draw. We will go a Llanowar Wastes. We will tap 2. 2 color. And I will play some boots. And I will pass the turn.
We'll draw for turn. All right. I'm going to go Exotic Orchard, which can now tap for all my colors. Thank you, Brian. I'm going to tap 1 and play my own Soul Ring.
That's a fancy Soul Ring.
It is a fancy Soul Ring. Shouts to Jake. I am going to tap the Soul Ring and the Command Tower for green. And we're going to get this train a rolling with a Fleshnermite. It's going to be...
A what?
It's going to be... Flunsermite, maybe? Is that... Yeah, Flunsermite.
To infect a lifelink? Gross.
1/1 inflict lifelink. And that's going to be my turn. I will go ahead and pass.
I'm going to play a Game Trail, and I'm going to reveal a forest so it doesn't come into play tap.
I'm going to do... Oh, please go ahead, sorry.
I'll just pass the turn. Lotus, be kind of careful. We can kind of see your hand when you do that. It's your turn. Well, I just didn't, want to cheat.
That's fine. It won't help you. I am going to pay 2 for a Talisman of Conviction and another 2 for Swiftfoot Boots.
Hey, twins. And would that be it?
That's it.
Sounds good. I will untap and draw. I'm going to play Rejuvenating Springs. I will tap 4. I will play an Insatiable Hemophage. Any reactions? Anything going on?
No.
Okay, I will tap one to equip the boots.
And what's the thing whenever insatiable hemophage mutates?
So it has Death Touch, and whenever this creature mutates, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number of times this creature mutates.
Nice.
I'm going to. So I'll pass the turn.
And we'll untap. Now we'll draw for turn.
Oh, I will lose 1 life. Sorry. From the Llanowar Wastes for black mana.
Yeah, cheater.
Pumpkin eater.
Hey, I just openly admitted I forgot.
That you openly admitted you cheated.
I'm gonna play a watery grave. I'm gonna let that come in. I'm gonna shock that in, so it's gonna come in untapped. And then we came here to do one thing and one thing only. Untap or tap out and cast Otrimi. Any responses?
Nope.
All right.
Gross. I become very sad.
Let's see. I don't trust Zach. There's something fishy. Something fishy going on over there.
You fish, Zach?
No.
So
I just
I'm
have
gonna
to.
Lotus. I'm coming at you with 6.
Wow. 6 infect.
6 infect.
Huh.
Sure.
Well,
Yep.
I'm doing the thing, y'all.
Andrew.
I don't know if I would say it so proudly.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you just gotta lean into the hate. Big attacks. All right, that's gonna be my turn. I will go ahead and pass.
Okie dokie. I will draw. I will pass the turn.
Okay. I'm going to untap. Right, let's play an Ancient Ziggurat. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do I want to do this? Sure. Triome and 3. Let's play a Cub Warden and pass.
Play an island. I will tap 4. I will mutate Sawtusk Demolisher. So I'll put Sawtusk Demolisher. So whenever this creature mutates, destroy target non-creature permanent, its controller creates a 3/3 green beast creature token. Andrew, because you're terrifying, I'm going to blow up that Soul Ring.
That's fair. Soul Ring goes bye-bye, and I make a 3/3.
He can mutate onto that. You're giving him more fuel for the fire.
I will then swing at you with a 6/6.
No. I should have gained 6 from my swing.
Oh, yeah, lifelink.
Yeah, so I'll just take it, and I won't do anything.
Gross. Okay, I was actually thinking I was doing something. I know who's getting hit this turn.
All right. I will untap and I will draw. Let's go island.
Don't forget to untap your commander.
Ah, yes.
Shush.
Look, if I'm gonna die, I at least want to do it honorably.
Shush. All right. I'm just gonna move to attacks. Brian.
Sorry, Brian is not here at the moment. If you want to leave a message, I can pass it along to him.
I'm coming at you for 6 infect.
I will take 6, in fact. Okay.
You blew up my thing, man.
And you don't deserve it?
No.
It's going to be your land next.
Land. It says non-creature permanent?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh no. Okay. In response to the threat, I'm going to. I'm just kidding. I have nothing. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Man, I was so here for that energy. I was like, oh, we're already playing it. In fact, might as well.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I will play a forest, and I will play my first creature spell of the game. I'm gonna play Beast Whisper. I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. How do I want to do this? There we go. That's 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play Cromat. Let's put the booties on Cromat. I'm done.
You're not gonna hit them?
I'm scared to.
But if we all start doing it, it'll be the new in thing.
I've just got to respect now.
Rogue's Passage. 1, 2, 3. We'll play Cold Eye Selkie.
Love that card.
1 black to deal 1 damage to myself. And I'm gonna
why-
play Zagoth Mamba.
Oh, gotcha. Isn't that an infect creature?
No, it's whenever this creature mutates, target creature and opponent controls gets -2/-2 until end of turn.
So kind of like Mutate. I mean, not Mutate, but Infect.
Yeah, a little bit. I will pass the turn.
And your end step. Step 2 and cast Growth Spiral. Power do you have on board, Brian?
Power.
Or
1,
toughness, I guess. Toughness.
7, 8.
8, you say.
Yes,
I will tap 3. And I'm gonna Far Wanderings. Search my library for a basic. Put onto the battlefield tapped. Check my library. I have a threshold, but I haven't reached it. But I would like to. I'm gonna move to attacks, and I've gone around the table, Zach. So I'm gonna get you up for 6.
Do I want to keep this Beast Whisperer? I guess I'll take 6. We'll live dangerously.
Yeah, I'm just spreading around the infect.
Okay, I will untap and I will draw. I will play. This is a tricky situation here. So I'm going to mutate Destroy a Perfect Life Form onto Beast Whisperer. I'm going to trigger Beast Whisperer, but I'm going to tap 1 to Brainstorm. Destroy is a 4/4 flying phoenix. Whenever this creature mutates, create a red artifact token named Feather with 1. Sacrifice Feather. Return target phoenix from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I will pass the turn.
Okay. I'm going to cast my own big Beast Whisperer. Oh, God. I'm going to swing at Andrew with a 3/5.
I'll take 3.
I'll gain 3, not that it matters. And I'll pass.
Okay. Fingers crossed. Draw. Play an Overgrown Tomb. I will just
You
shock
get a
myself.
Beast Whisperer.
I wish.
And
But I
you
can-
get a Beast Whisperer.
Whoop, whoop.
Everybody gets a Beast Whisperer.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to mutate Otrimi onto Cold-Eyed Selkie. I will pay 1 colorless to move the boots onto the Cold-Eyed, Otrimi. Andrew, you have an island, right?
I do, yeah. Otrimi, what's it called? Cold Eye Selkie's Island Walk.
I will
Yeah.
swing for 6.
Yeah, I'll take 6. Are you gonna swing for more?
No. I'm going to leave my guy up to block. So I'm
Nerd.
going to tap 3, taking 1 point of damage. I'm going to Beast Within your commander.
I will have a response.
No, I didn't like that.
I'll tap 2, and I'll counterspell.
Sounds legit.
Huh.
I will pass the turn.
Man, Brian, I can't believe you tried to beast within his commander.
Wow.
Not like I'm sick over here with 6 points of infect.
Andrew, can you believe he did that? He tried to beast within your commander?
Oh, I know I'm the first one dying. I already called it.
I'll tap 2 for an Essence Symbiote. I will then tap 4 and mutate Glowstone Recluse onto Otrimi. Glowstone Recluse says whenever this creature mutates, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. So Otrimi will get a total of 3 +1/+1 counters, making him a 9/9.
I believe we refer to that as lethal.
Yes.
I think that's what you meant to say.
I'll send Otrimi at you, Brian.
I will move to block with my 2 creatures.
And how much toughness is that total?
7.
All right, so you'll take 2. And that'll be my turn. I will pass.
Okay, I will untap and I will draw. I will pay 5 and I am going to Urban Evolution, which
So
I haven't played.
sorry.
I haven't played land for turn, so I get to draw 3 cards and I can play an additional land this turn. I don't want to do that. I'm going to play a Rootbound Crag, and I'm going to play a mountain as land for turn. Then I would like to pay 2 and play an Occam Adversary. It costs 2 less because I have a component that controls a green permanent. It has Death Touch, and when it deals combat damage to a player, I get to draw a card. I'm going to draw a card off of Beast Whisperer.
I'm gonna respond. Doesn't interfere with you. I'm just gonna
Okay.
flash in Sea Dasher Octopus
Okay.
and trigger my Beast Whisperer.
I think for now I'm just going to pass the turn.
Okay. I am going to mutate Parcel Beast onto Cub Warden. That way, so it's a 3/5. And that gets me a 1/1 Beast Whisperer triggers, draw a card. I will play a Ketra Triumph for turn. Tap a Swamp for a Soul Ring. Tap Soul Ring for Talisman of Curiosity. I will pass.
Guys, where's the removal?
I'm digging.
I will draw. Let's move to combat. Andrew, I will swing at you again for 6.
Yeah.
I will draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will additionally. I will bring back Insatiable Hemophage to my hand. Play a land for a turn. Hey, I got my Beast Whisperer now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will mutate Auspicious Sterix onto my Otrimi. So whenever this creature mutates, exile from the top of your library until you exile X permanent cards, where X is the number of times this creature has mutated. Put those permanent cards onto the battlefield.
Love Auspicious Sterix.
It's a good one.
It is.
So 1, 2, 3. So I got in a Mind Leecher and
The
a
Arbiter, right?
Silent Arbiter, along with an Undergrowth Stadium.
The Arbiter does what again?
The Arbiter, no more than one creature can attack each combat, and no more than one creature can block each combat. What creatures do you guys have in your graveyard? Anything?
Have a graveyard.
Ah, you guys aren't helping here. Maybe if I do this, he will leave me alone. I'm going to tap 3, but I could get more land and do it again. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Going for the big plays here. I'm going to mutate Insatiable Hemophage. Actually, do you know what? Yeah, Insatiable Hemophage onto here. Onto my Styrex. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to trigger the Insatiable Hemophage first. So it's mutated 3 times, so everyone will lose
3 life, and you gain 3 life.
What am I losing?
3. And then the Auspicious Styrex will go. So, I screwed up. It should have only been 2, not 3.
No, you've mutated 3 times. Otrimi.
No. But I shouldn't have gotten this guy. He should have stayed on top. Because it only mutated 2 times when I put the Auspicious Styrex on top.
Oh, well, you're about to rip the top, aren't you?
Yeah. So, okay. So 1.
That's 1. 2.
No, it's not a
Oh,
permanent.
it's not a.
Ah, come on. Fertilid. 3. So, where does this go?
That goes to the bottom of the library, I believe.
No, it stays in exile, I believe.
Oh, wow.
So 3. So I got another land. So I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna flash in, or I'm gonna play Sea Dasher Octopus.
That mutates for 2?
Yeah.
Dang. That's how little I've played that card.
It's
so 1,
good.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
Just hits the battlefield.
3, 4. Pass the turn.
All right. Oh, untap.
Okay,
Don't
sorry
do it,
about that.
Andrew.
Did I miss anything?
I just mutated again.
Cool. That seems to be the theme for tonight.
Mutated.
Zach, what's your biggest creature?
I have a 4/4.
4/4.
I have to pitch some cards.
Because I feel like right now, keeping Brian alive only helps me.
So you're gonna kill me?
Maybe.
Seems like a shitty deal.
That's Underground Sea.
How does keeping me alive keep you alive? Aren't you at like?
Well, it's not
18?
keeping me alive. It's that
Mhm.
it's that you have that arbiter,
Oh, gotcha.
and so I can,
Gotcha.
get through to people. But it is the Kill Brian first tour, 2021. So 9 infect.
And I can only block with a 5/5, so I will have to. I'll have to take the rest. I
Did
was
not see
doing
that coming.
so good.
Yeah.
Did not see that coming. If I'm being
No.
honest.
I am going to do one thing real quick. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna drop a Blight Mamba.
It's regenerate and infect.
Yeah, the 1/1 regenerate infect.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. I will untap. Jax, scoot over, please. I will draw for turn. What have we got in the tank here? I'm gonna play Halmar Depths as land for turn. It comes into play tapped, and when it ETBs, I look at the top 3 cards of my library and put them back in any order. So 1, 2, and 3. Pah!
What's the power and toughness of your creatures, by the way, Zach?
4/4 and 2/3.
Cool.
I'll pay 2 mana. And I would like to cast a Talisman of Creativity.
I will have a response, but don't worry. I'm going to lose a life to activate the talisman. I'm going to Golgari Charm and give all creatures -1/-1 to end of turn.
Well,
Okie dokie.
that's gonna kill my Blight Mamba.
Yes, it will.
I will tap 2,
Oh,
and I
can
will
I?
play
Oh, never mind.
a Talisman of Impulse. And you know, I'm just gonna pass.
In your end step, tap for a colorless, tap this, look at the top card of my library. If it's a land card, put it into the battlefield. If you don't, put it in your hand. I'll put it in my hand. Take 2. I'm going to mutate Lord Drakis onto Cub Warden. Whenever it mutates, I make a 1/1. Whenever this creature mutates, return target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard to my hand. I'll return Golgari Charm. Oh, and then I'll trigger Beast Whisperer to draw a card. Then I'm going to pay 2 black to mutate Boneyard Lurker onto Cub Warden, making a 1/1. Triggering Beast Whisperer. Nothing in the instant graveyard. And tap 4 to mutate Cavern Whisperer onto Cub Warden as well. Triggering Beast Whisperer, making another 1/1.
What's the ETB on your one dude? The last thing that you played, or not the ETB, but the mutate trigger.
Yeah, when it mutates, each opponent discards a card.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh god.
I'll play Exotic Orchard. And then tap 2 for another talisman.
Okay, so we need to discard a card, don't we?
Both of you do, yes.
Okay.
All right. In response, are there any artifacts on the field that aren't talismans?
I have a Boots.
And I
the
have my
Signet.
feather.
Yeah, I have Signet, Talisman, Soul Ring, and the Boots.
I don't want to hit anyone's ramp, but I will corrosive grip the booties.
Okie dokie.
All right. And the discard's still happening, correct? No other effects?
Yeah.
No. Well, I just have no cards in hand.
Okay. I will discard an Auspicious Sterix.
I think I just need to keep up for the attack against me. Pass.
I will untap. Zach, what's your power on board?
I have a 4/4 and a 2/3 at present.
All right. I have to lean into it, I guess. So I'm gonna send 9 at you, Zach.
You're gonna send 9 at me. I would like to do something about that.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm going to pay 3 and 4, and I'm going to flash mutate, like so, a pouncing shore shark When this
Ooh.
creature mutates, you may return target creature and opponent controls to its owner's hands. I'm going to choose Otrimi.
Yeah, that's good.
I get a trigger off of Beast Whisper to draw a card, and I get a second feather. I have no other effects.
Yeah, totally. Okay. I will land for turn. Second main. Are you tapped out, Lotus?
I have one.
You have one. Okay.
I also have one.
That's not Golgari. Golgari.
This is Orzhov.
Yeah.
This is it?
So I can feel kind of safe replaying the Fleshner Might. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Glowstone Recluse. 3+1/+1 counters. 2 life. And I will pass the turn.
I'm going to play a mountain as land for turn. We are going to mutate my commander onto my stack here. That gives me a couple triggers. I will get a feather. I will draw a card, and I'm gonna bounce your stack back to your hand.
Yep.
Andrew. Then I would like to.
Han's asking if
Yep.
you have to Illuna trigger as well.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Han. When this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land permanent card. Put the card onto the battlefield or into your hand. Gem Razor will go to battlefield. I guess we're going to move to the combat.
Woo-hoo.
And I'm going to hit Andrew for 6 commander damage.
Taking 6.
Commander. From me, Zach.
Yep.
Nice to meet you. With that, I'll pass the turn.
I'm going to activate Cub Warden, look at the top card. It's not a land, so I'll put it to my hand. I'm gonna move to combat. And I'm gonna swing with a 5/5.
How much, man? Can you buff Cromat to do 21?
No. I can buff it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times most.
I think I just take 10 commander.
Just take the 5 because I'm not going to buff it.
Okay.
When it deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card. I need to draw more cards. This isn't going well. So I need that. And green and blue. That doesn't work. Actually, it does. I'll put this over here. Okay. This is going to look weird. I'm going to pay green and blue in the second main. And I'm going to put Cromat on top of my library with Sea Thrasher Octopus second down. I'm then going to pay 1 with the Talisman to reveal the top card, or to look at the top card, put it in my hand. Tap 5 to play Cromat, which will trigger Beast Whisperer.
Draw a card, yeah.
Draw a card. And then I'm going to use that for blue to put Sea Dasher Octopus on Cromat again to draw a card. And with that, I'm done. It's a very convoluted way to get vigilance.
Yeah? Okay. I will tap 4, mutate Otrimi onto the beast stack.
I have effects. I would like to pay 3. I would like to counterflux that.
You're countering it?
Yes, with counterflux. Counterflux can't be countered by spells or abilities.
Okay. So Otrimi will go to the command zone. Yeah, I think I have to pass right now.
Okay, sorry about that, bud, but I didn't.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Before I untap, I do have effects I'd like to do. I'm gonna pay 2, and I want to cycle Ketri Crystal And now I will untap.
Yeah. The only thing is, I'm not drawing any card draw, so I don't want to waste the cards that I have in my hand.
I get it. So land for turn will be a forest. I would like to pay a blue, and I'm going to cast a Soothsaying.
Ooh. It's a very underplayed card.
I would 100% agree with you. For those at home, Soothsaying's an enchantment for 1 blue. I can pay 3 blue to shuffle my library, or I can pay X. I look at the top X cards in my library and put them back in any order. I think I will pay 3 mana, and I'm gonna look at the top 3 cards in my library and put them back in any order. It'll go like that, I think. Then I would like to pay 4, and I will cast a Shaman of the Great Hunt. Shaman of the Great Hunt has haste. It's a 4/2. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I put a +1/+1 counter on it, and then it has Ferocious for 2. Hybrid Simic. Draw a card for each creature you control with power greater 4 or greater. So I have a trigger. Off casting as a creature spell, I will draw a card. Then, I guess I move to the combats.
Mizaki, one more time.
Yeah, Andrew, I'm gonna hit you for 6.
That's command dams.
Yep. And
Yeah, I'll go up to 12 command dams.
I will put a +1/+1 counter on my commander for dealing combat damage. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap my talisman selection and draw. Land for turn. I'm going to move to combat because I need some cards. And I'm going to send a 5/5 at Andrew. Big old 5/5 coming at you.
I'll take 5 unless you're going to pump it.
I'm going to pump it to 6.
Okay, I'll go down to 39.
You got a 39. Gee, mini Christmas.
I get to draw a card. There we go. I'm going to cast Necropanther on Cub Warden. So draw a card of Beast Whisperer. Make a cat. Both of you discard a card. Whenever this creature mutates, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. I'm going to return Vanishing. I'm going to put Vanishing back onto Cromat. I'm going to pass.
Pretty smart. One War Waste. Yeah, just gotta try to make it stick. I'm gonna tap out. 2 for Flesh, Flincer Bite.
Mm-hmm.
And if that resolves, 6 for Uchi.
In response to you casting Lotrimi. All creatures. How big is it?
It's a 1/1. It'll hit it.
Ouch.
Yeah, I'll Golgari Charm.
Yep. Otrimi will hit the battlefield as a regular old 6. How big is the cub stack?
It's a 3/5, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mutates.
So it's a 3/5, and then you have the Beast Whisperer, who's a 4/4.
2/3.
2/3. Lotus. Or actually, I can't. It just came in. One minute. All right. That'll be my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 3 and look at top 3 and put it back in any order. All right. And now I will untap. I'm gonna play a green and a blue, and I'm gonna play Kinnan Bonder's Prodigy. And I will draw a card. Okay. I would then like to pay 1, 2, and 3. And I'm gonna play a Rhythm of the Wild. Then I would like to pay one. We'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm gonna cast a Maelstrom Wanderer. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on it. And I will draw a card first, and then I will cascade for Seer's Lantern, and I will cascade again. And I get a Miss Syndicate Naga. I'll put a +1/+1 counter on it. And I will draw a card. In a random order. Right, there's my random order. I am going to move to the combats. Lotus, do you have any kittens still?
No, I don't have any kittens.
Good to know. I will swing my commander at Andrew, and oh, that should have 2 counters on it. And my Okame adversary at you, Lotus.
How big's the adversary?
It's 2/3 with Death Touch.
Okay. I'm gonna have a response before blockers.
Okay. Oh, sorry. And I'm swinging Misplaced Syndicate at you as well. I forgot they have haste.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna play Sultai Charm.
Mhm.
And I'm going to draw 2 cards, then discard a card.
Okay.
I will discard Farseek. And I will declare no blocks.
Okay.
I will take
So
1
that
down the talisman though as well.
okay. So that'll be 4, 5, 6 in total.
And
Okay.
how much it mean?
That's 6, 7, 8.
Like 8. I think that puts me over. No, I'm right at 20. Wait, do I need 21 or 20?
6.
21.
Yeah. So you're right at 20. And all my creatures that attacked will get counters on them. Or that did combat damage, counters on them. And whenever Miss Syndicate Naga deals combat damage to a player, I create a token that's a copy of Miss Syndicate Naga.
Okay.
Token. So I would still get a ETB, right? Like, so I can do my Rhythm of the Wild off my Miss Syndicate Naga token entering.
And it's non-token, isn't it, on Rhythm?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, that'll be turn.
Okay, end of your turn. I'm going to do the look at the top card. It's a land. It goes onto the battlefield.
I am so dead.
Okay,
Right.
I'm play land for turn. White, white, black, and 2. I'm going to mutate Snapdax Apex of the Hunt
Oh, dear God.
on here. So cast trigger Beast Warden. Make a 1/1 cat. Return target permanent card from my hand to the bat, which will be Swiftfoot Boots. Return a sorcery, which will be Sultai Charm. Each player discards a card, or each opponent, and
Lenser Mike.
Evolving Wilds.
the last one I can't do. But I also have Snapdax. When this mutates, it deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls and gain 4 life. So, how big is the... I'm going to take out the Syndicate,
Which one?
the original.
Okay. They both still do the same thing. So I'm just going to do this instead. If that's cool.
That's fine. It just makes me feel better.
Yeah, sure.
Then I'm going to go blue, blue, red, and 3. And I'm going to cast Apex of Wishes. Again, sorry, no comic book.
Boo.
I'm going to put it on my commander, though. When this mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land permanent. But I have Beast Whisperer first, draw a card. Exile cards from the top until you exile a non-land permanent card. Everwill Phoenix. Put that card onto the battlefield or into your hand. I'm going to put it on the battlefield. Then I'm going to pay green, green, and 1 to mutate Gemraiser onto my commander. Trigger, draw a card. Then I will exile cards from the top of my library until I hit a non-land permanent, which is Essence Symbiote.
Guard.
And then Gemraiser says destroy artifact or enchantment, so Rhythm of the Wild can go bye-bye.
Okay.
And I think... Do you have anything with flying or reach, Zach?
I have a creature with reach.
Let's start again. Is Gemraiser your only reach creature?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to swing at you with my commander, which is a 6/6 flyer with trample.
I will block it.
Okay, so you take 2. And I will draw a card because I still managed to do damage to you. And with that, I will pass the turn.
All right. Top deck gods. I speak to you frequently. All right. I'm going to rip off the exact card that I need for this exact moment right now.
Did you get it?
Well, at least I'll get to exit the game kicking and screaming. Because I'm going to tap 2. And I'm going to cast Trailblazer's Boots.
Well,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
Non-basic
tap another-
land walk?
Yes. Tap another 2. And equip Otrimi. And you've both done me a slight. So, but Zach has me at 20 command. Zach is definitely
You were
Zach
playing,
is
in
def-
fact.
Zach is definitely killing me next turn. So, at Hell's Heart, I stab at the Otrimi.
Okay. I'll take, what is it?
Well, if no blocks declared, I'll tap 2. and cast Vines of Vastwood. So target creature can't be the target of spells or abilities this turn. If it was kicked, that creature gets +4/+4 until turn. So I'll deal 10 command damage at you.
Okay.
And that's all I really got. So
See, I thought
do
I
your
was dying
best
to
with that.
infect.
Oh no. It would have been cool if I had ripped off Tainted Strike, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. End of your turn, I'm gonna pay 2 and Soothsaying for 2. Okay, we'll just do it like this. Okay, and I will untap and draw. Land for a turn. And I'll take a damage and make 2 green. And I will use Shaman of the Great Hunt's ability to draw a card for each creature I control power for a greater, so that's going to be 3. I am going to cast Mythos of Illuna with red and green being spent. It says create a token that's a copy of target permanent. If red and green was spent to cast a spell, instead create a token that's a copy of that permanent, except the token has, when this permanent enters the battlefield, if it's a creature, it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. So, if I make it a copy of Snapdax, I could have both Snapdax fight each other and kill each other, yes?
It's a 3/5.
With the double strike doesn't matter,
No.
but I could have it come in as Arcane Adversary and have it kill. But it has first strike because of double strike. Oh, I could do Otrimi and have it kill.
You're killing me anyway. Aren't
No, I'm
you?
saying like I can make it a copy of Otrimi and have it fight Snapdax and kill
Oh,
the
gotcha.
Snapdax stack.
What's wrong with my Snapdac stack?
I'm gonna do that. Sound good?
How big's Otrimi?
Isn't it a 6/6 or is it a or is it
Otrimi's a 6/6, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to lose my Snapdac stack. Sad.
And I have an Otrimi now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pay 6 and cast Itali, a Primal Storm.
Ooh.
I will trigger and draw a card. I'll play an island. Okay. We're gonna move to combat. I'm going to swing my commander at Andrew.
Do it.
I'm going to swing my Otrimi copy, Maelstrom Wanderer, Occam Adversary, and Miss Syndicate Naga at you, Lotus.
Okay. So the Beast Whisperer and Everquill Phoenix will block Otrimi, so you can only kill one of them.
Okay.
What's the other 2?
The other 2, the other 3 is an 8/6 Maelstrom Wanderer, a 3/1 Mistblade Syndicate, and a 3/4 Death Touch Occam Adversary.
So the one with the 1 toughness will have a cat in front of it.
Okay.
And does the other 2 do anything if I let it through?
My Death Toucher says if it deals whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card. And Maelstrom Wanderer is just an 8/6.
I'll block the draw a card one.
Okay.
and take 8, but I gain 1, so I'll take 7.
Okay.
And are
I
you
will
killing?
Yes.
Are you killing Beast Whisperer or Everquill Phoenix?
Let's see. Everquill Phoenix.
Okay.
and I will die to command dams.
Oh man. Sorry, no, we're swinging at Tali too. God dang it. I'm just gonna swing it at Andrew. He would die
But-
anyways.
I died.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I just want the trigger.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sorry, that is my fault.
You want to see the top card of the library?
Yes, please.
Apex of Thunder.
These cast any number of non-land cards. Yeah, I want them. There's my Rodan. And mutate's an alternative casting cost, so I'm just gonna cast it. So I get 2 triggers off of Beast Whisperer. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Okay, there's a counter that needs to be placed. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. It's do or die. Okay. Okay. Let's just start with land for turn. I haven't hit you with my commander yet, have I?
Nope.
Yes, I got 2 through, didn't I?
Oh, maybe you did. I'm sorry. Yes, you did. I'm sorry. I have it tracked on here.
So I need to do 19 damage.
It's very possible. You have a lot of mana.
6. I don't think I can. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can only do about 14.
And I have a flying blocker.
You do. So let's try and get around stuff. I'm going to just go all out and see what I can do. 2, 3, 5. I'm going to mutate onto Apex of Wishes Chittering Harvest. When this creature mutates, each opponent sacrifices a creature. But I draw off Beast Whisperer first. I will destroy target artifact or enchantment. What I will destroy Soothsaying.
I will pay 4 to scry for. Okay, it's gone.
Okay, and then I will exile cards from the top of my library till I exile a non-land permanent card and put it onto the battlefield or my hand. Huntmaster Liger. I'm going to put it into my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Then I pay a white 1, 2 to cast Huntmaster Liger onto Apex of Wishes. Triggering, draw a card. So I'm going to just start from the bottom and go up. When this creature mutates, other creatures you control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of times it's mutated. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this gets +5/+5.
Okay.
Can you sacrifice a creature, please?
Yes. I will sacrifice Okame Adversary.
Have you got any enchantments or artifacts?
I have 3 artifacts. They're all mana rock.
And I will blow one up.
Seer's Lantern is the only one with utility. The other 2 are talismans.
I will blow up the Seer's Lantern.
Okay.
And then I'll activate.
Oh,
Apex.
and I do have my. I don't know if you care, but I do have my feathers as well. From my Phoenix.
You've got 3 of them.
Yes.
No, that's fine.
Okay. I was just being transparent.
That's fair. And then I'm going to do Illuna Apex of Wishes, land, Store Dusk, Demolisher. I'll do it to my hand. green, and 3. I'll mutate onto here. Okay, so when this mutates, destroy target non-creature permanent. Everything you've got is creatures.
Aside from my 3 feathers, my 2 talismans, and my lands.
Talisman.
Okay.
This will now get +6. Please sack a creature.
hmm I will sacrifice. We don't want to sacrifice. We'll get rid of Cannon Bonder Prodigy. Can't speak.
Destroy artifact or enchantment. Your last mana rock.
Where? Oh yeah, Sawdust. Yep. Do I get
Uh,
I get a beast for that, don't I?
Oh yeah, you get 3/3 beast for that. Sorry.
I'm just gonna do my best. This token. It's fine. Just
And then I'm gonna do Apex of Wishes, which is Baby Godzilla or Poliwag Symbiote. I'm gonna just pop it straight onto the battlefield. What color is your command? Okay, no, that's answered my question. I've just looked. Blue, black, red. I'm gonna cast Crosis Charm and destroy your commander because it's non-black.
Okay.
And then black, green, blue. Sultai Charm, destroy a Tali because it's a mono-colored creature.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move to combat.
Sure.
I'm going to swing Beast Whisperer at you, which is a 13/14.
Okay. I'll block with my 3/3 beast you gifted me.
That's fair. And with that, I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I will untap. And I will draw. I will play a Rogue's Passage as land for turn. I'm going to pay 8, and I'm going to mutate my commander on top of, or underneath Maelstrom Wonder. So that's going to trigger a Teamer Sabertooth.
Nice.
Seems decent. Now I have 5 mana. Let's see. How big is your commander?
It's a 6/6
It's a 6/6.
with flying, trample, reach, and trample.
So you can do a lot of things with yours. Okay. I'm just going to 1.
Triamble. Yeah.
I'm going to tap my Rogue's Passage
Okay.
and pay 4 to make creature unblockable this turn.
Yep.
And I'm going to make Maelstrom Wonder blockable. And I'll hit you for 9 commander damage. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. I want something with double strike. Land for turn. Do you have flying or blocking?
Yes, I have flying.
Okay, how big is it?
It's a 3/3 flying first strike.
Okay. I really need to do this, or I. Sure. I will move straight to combat.
Yeah, sure.
I am sending my 6/6 flying triple trample
Triple.
at you.
Okay, I'll block.
Sure. So I do 3 damage to you, which is 3 commander damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I am hoping that with the trigger I get to draw a card off of the octopus. And sad times.
So am I just taking 3?
You are just taking 3.
Okay.
Because I can't pump it enough to do... Because you're only on 2 commander damage, aren't you?
Yeah, now I'm at 5.
There's no way I can do enough. So I'll just pass.
Okay. I'll untap and draw. I'm going to pay 7 and play Nezahal Primal Tide.
Oh.
Move to combat.
Yes.
I'm going to make my commander unblockable again.
Mm-hmm.
Swing 10 and Otrimi. So another 6.
Um.
And I guess Teamer Sabertooth.
Okay, so how big's the Sabertooth?
The Sabertooth is a 4/3.
I'll block a Otrimi with Baby Godzilla.
Okay, and its toughness is what?
3.
Okay, so 3 will get through. I'll have an Otrimi trigger.
And then 4 from the other one. And then 9 from your commander.
Mm-hmm. No, it's 10.
Oh, I'm gonna have to block your other one as well then.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then lose 10. Go to 19 commander damage.
I'll return Pouncing Shore Shark from my graveyard to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll get counters on my creatures. So, what did you block the Teamer Sabertooth with?
Beast Whisperer.
And it's what? I'm sorry.
2, 3.
3. Okay.
How much
So,
tramples over?
None from Teamer Sabertooth.
Okay.
I'll get another counter and a counter, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Top deck god, come on. Okay. We
I should have
will.
swung out. Whatever.
You should have.
I just been. Someone's got me used to getting blown out by.
I'm going to shock in an Ancient Tomb.
Okay.
Because I can. White. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to mutate Majestic Oriocorn onto my stack.
Okay.
When it mutates, I gain 4 life. So I got to 6. Destroy target non-creature permanent. You make a 3/3. I'm gonna destroy this talisman
Okay.
and make a 3/3. Creatures I control get +X/+X. It's the X's times it's mutated. Whenever this creature mutates, each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Okay. I have effects to that. I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna sacrifice a feather to bring my Phoenix from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped, and I'm gonna sacrifice that Phoenix.
That's fair. Destroy artifact or enchantment. I'm going to blow up a feather.
Sure.
And whenever this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until it's a non-land permanent. Mind Leecher.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put it to my hand. Then I'll pay 1 and 2, 3, 4. Mind Leecher on the stack. Whenever this creature mutates, exile the top card of each opponent's library face down. I may look at them and cast them as long as they remain exiled. So, what's the top card of your library?
Return of the Wild Speaker.
Okay. That's not going to help. You've still got a flying blocker.
No, I'm pretty sure I just die.
Gain 4 life. Destroy target. I'm going to destroy another talisman, make another beast. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to blow up your Rogue's Passage.
Okay.
I forgot about that. Have a 3/3 beast.
Okay.
Then sacrifice the creature. Then blow up your feather. And then I'll exile from the top. Glowstone Recluse. Put it to my hand. Cast it. Put a +1 counter on this. Can I have a look at the top card of your library?
Vivian, Champion of the Wilds.
Okay. I gain 4 life. Destroy target non-creature permanent. I will destroy one of my own talismans this time.
Sure.
Make a 3/3. Creatures get +X/+X, other than this one. Sacrifice a creature. Destroy artifact or enchantment. I think you don't have any, do you?
I have none now.
Okay, and I'll exile from the top. A non-land permanent. There we go. Unstable Hemiophage. Let's just cast that as well. On the stack. When it mutates, each opponent loses X life and gain X life, where X is the number of times it's mutated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You lose 10, I gain 10. When it mutates, put a +1 counter on it. Gain 4 life. Oh, I look at the top card of your library.
It's still Vivian.
Oh, no, that's exiled.
Oh, oops. Crystal Shard.
Okay. Do I really want to destroy something else of mine? Let's blow up that talisman as well. Sacrifice a creature.
Sure.
And then I'll do Lunar Apex of Wishes again. Aurochs Apex of Forever. 2. I don't have enough mana to cast it, so I'm going to put it onto the battlefield.
Okay.
You just have Nezahul now, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I will swing at you with a 8/8 flyer.
Sure.
And before damage... No, I'm not going to do that before damage. I'm just going to swing at you with an 8/8 flyer.
Okay.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Sure. I will untap. I will draw. Let's...
I've got too much mutate going on here.
1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna mutate Pouncing Shore Shark onto Nala. So I will bounce your entire stack back to your hand.
In response, I'm going to pay double blue and phase my commander out with vanishing.
And then I will reveal a top card. Non-land permanent card. Put the card on the battlefield or in your hand. All right, cultivate will go to hand. I'm going to pay 5. And I'm going to cast a Quartzwood Crasher.
Nice.
Then I'm going to move to combat.
Okay.
Swing everything.
Okay. You got 3 mana open.
Mm-hmm.
How big's your commander?
11.
I will block it with 3 3/3s and a 6/6.
You can't
Take
block
it.
you can't block my commander though.
Oh, what's with it?
It's flying.
Oh, it's got flying.
Yes.
I just die.